friends, welcome to learn this very new topic. बहुत सारे लोग इसमें बहुत कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि प्राइवेट आईपी एड्रेस, पब्लिक आईपी एड्रेस क्या होता है. तो बेसिकली मैं इस वीडियो में आपको ये बताने वाला हूँ कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय प्राइवेट आईपी एड्रेस, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय पब्लिक आईपी एड्रेस. हम उसको कहाँ यूज़ करते हैं, कहाँ यूज़ करना चाहिए और कैसे कंफ्यूज ना हो व्हेन एवर वी आर यूजिंग दिस आईपी एड्रेसेस. तो बेसिकली मेरा नाम विनोद है. मैं फर्स्ट टाइम ये वीडियो निकाल रहा हूँ जिसमें आई विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट नेटवर्क. आई एम अ BE EXTC स्टूडेंट. आई हैव कंप्लीटेड माई डिग्री इन 2016 और आई थॉट कि many of the people who are working in industry they were like, so I'm just trying to help them out कि हम नेटवर्क में किस तरह से आगे बढ़ सकते हैं. तो विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस थिंग इन माई कमिंग वीडियोज़. स्पेशली टुडे आई विल बी गोइंग वेरी स्मूथ. हम सिर्फ एक दो टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करेंगे, लाइक प्राइवेट एंड पब्लिक आईपी एड्रेस. इस पे बात करेंगे और नेक्स्ट टाइम से आई विल ट्राई माई बेस्ट टू गिव यू एवरीथिंग इन नेटवर्क. देखते. आई एम CCNA सर्टिफाइड, CCNP ROUTE and SWITCH सर्टिफाइड. और so I'll be talking a lot about my network career. I'm right now currently working in Velocity System Private Limited. It's like a Cisco's gold partner. So it's a good company. I am working here from last 11 months now. So it's a good company. Yeah, the working profile is also great. Okay, that was all about me, and now I'll be telling you very few things about public IP address and private IP address. These are the two things. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay, so basically friends, there are two types of IP addresses that you see mostly whenever you look at that 32-bit IP address: public IP address and private IP address. Okay, so private IP address you mostly use in an organization on the LAN side. Remember this, private IP address we are using on the LAN side and not on the WAN side. WAN side may we mostly use public IP addresses, the IP addresses which are provided by an ISP. We on the client side, we on the LAN side don't have an authorization to use public IP addresses, because those public IP addresses we have to buy from an ISP. ISPs like Airtel, Tata, Reliance. These are the ISPs. Okay friends, what else I can say? And private IP addresses, there are a range of IP addresses, like from 0.0.0.0 to 255.255.255.255. This much out of this range, particular range have been reserved for private IP addresses. I'll be telling you what are the private IP. As I've told you, I'll be talking about the IP addresses. So let me first tell you what is the range of private IP address. Okay, private IP address. Basically, there are three classes of IP address: class A, class B, class C. Out of these classes, particular addresses have been reserved. So from class A, the IP addresses which are reserved is 10.0.0.0 to 10.255.255.255. This range has been reserved for private IP addresses, while the full class A IP addresses is full range is from 0.0.0.0 to 127.255.255.255. Okay, from class A. From class B, the IP addresses which are reserved for private use is from 192.168. It's class C. 172.16.0.0 to 172.31.255.255, while the full range of class B is from 128.0.0.0 to 191.255.255.255. Okay. From class C, the IP addresses which are reserved for private use is 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.255.255, while the whole range of class C start from 192.0.0.0 to 223.255.255.255. Basically, we are using on the LAN side are the IP addresses which I am circling now. These are the IP addresses we are using on the LAN side. Okay, and out of these 3 IP addresses also we are using from class C. Why? Because mostly in an organization like whenever we are only on the big organization, we are using from class A and class B, while the organization which covers almost like 100 desktop or 150, 200, maximum 255 desktops, we are using from class C. Okay friends, so in this lecture I have told you what are the private IP addresses and what are the public IP addresses. Except these IP addresses which I have circled, all the other IP addresses are public IP addresses. So remember this thing, whatever we are using on the LAN side, those are the private IP addresses and not the public IP addresses. Mostly the students are confused between these IP addresses. So I hope today this is very much clear where we are using and how we are using. Remember this thing, public IP addresses we are buying from an ISP. Each like one IP address costs you around like 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh. So we are not authorized to use those IP addresses on the LAN sites. Okay, remember this thing. And friends, this was my first video. I'll be putting many videos, so please do subscribe and do like my videos. I'll be putting a lot more new things about my network. I'm learning new things. I'll be discovering new things. I'll be sharing my experience also on this network. So stay tuned, like my videos, share my videos. Goodbye, good day.